now! Get out of the car now!
When police noticed this woman sleeping in a vehicle outside a house suspected of trespassing, they responded to the scene and approached her. Upon contact, she became uncooperative, yelling at officers and resisting their attempts to detain her.
Angela?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so I'm Officer Medina with the Carlsbad Police, ma'am. The reason why I'm out here is we got a call from Julio earlier today. I guess about you causing issues for him and his family.
I went to go see if my daughter was home, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm having a hard time hearing you, man. You're not in any kind of trouble. If you could just step out for me, please. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
No firearms or nothing? Okay.
No, I went over there to see if my daughter was there because I hadn't seen her in a couple days.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
I said I went over to his house earlier.
Okay.
That's it.
And what was the reason for that?
My daughter's there.
Okay.
So I can see my daughter.
So, from my understanding, there's no child custody order in place between you two? Okay.
He said, no, well, he said he was taking her, we're getting a divorce or something like that.
Right.
But I do have a, or CYFD.
You have what? I'm sorry?
The CYFD from Albuquerque.
CYFD? Okay. So, he did express some concerns about, I guess, the situation between you and your daughter, the daughter that you share with him. The reason I'm here is to, he wants to issue a criminal trespass against you on the property, okay? Have you ever been issued one of those before? You've never been issued a criminal trespass? So what that means is it's a document that states that you cannot...
He has to go to the courthouse, right?
Not for this.
He has to-
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So this criminal trespass is documentation that states that you cannot go back to that property effective 1 year from the date of issuance, which would be today. If you do return to that property, then you would be arrested for trespassing, okay? I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
So I have to go with CYFD, right?
For what?
For my kid?
No, you can. If you guys are going to continue to do exchanges, then you're more than welcome to do them in a public place, or you can do them at the police station.
He won't even... Nothing.
Okay. And see, that's where it becomes a tricky situation for us, is because there's no child custody in place, we can't get involved with that in any way. There has to...
Well, CYFD is involved in Albuquerque.
But it's not CYFD that has to determine who gets the child. It's the courts. It's a district court judge that would have to sign off on a child custody agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. So if he doesn't want to let you have your child, we can't do anything without that agreement being in place.
Well, CYFD is already involved.
Okay. Again, solely the reason why I'm here is to let you know that you're being trespassed from his property on Carver Street. Go ahead. All right, Angela, now I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle because something else just came about. So go ahead and step out for me. Step out of the vehicle, Angela.
I didn't do anything wrong, sir.
Step out of the vehicle.
What?
Get out now.
No, for what?
Get out.
No.
Or I'm going to place you under arrest. Get out.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm giving you a lawful order. Get out, Angela.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
For what?
Carlsbad, go ahead and roll me a second. The 41's refusing to comply.
What are you arresting
Get out.
me for?
I'm letting you know.
What are you arresting me for?
Get out or you're going to be placed under arrest.
What are you arresting me for?
I need to explain something to you. You've been
explain it
evicted
to
from
me
this
now.
place.
For what?
I don't know, but the sheriff's office have record that you're not supposed to be here.
Nope, I have papers.
Get out.
I have papers.
Okay, then you can show me the papers when you get out.
I don't need to get out because I'm not doing nothing.
Get out, Angela.
I'm not doing Hey.
I'm letting you know now. Get out of the vehicle.
Don't.
Get out.
Get out. No, don't.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out. I'm going to tase you. Get out. Get out. Get out of the car. Get out, Angela.
No, you hurt me.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out. 01 car, bro. The 41's inside the vehicle refusing to step out.
I did not refuse.
Get out. Yes, you did. Get out of the vehicle. Get out. You're under arrest. Get out.
For what? I didn't
For
do
resisting. Get out.
nothing. No, I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you are. Get out of the vehicle.
I didn't do nothing.
Get out of the
You
vehicle.
came in here.
I have backup.
Yeah, and you pulled my head.
I didn't pull your hair. Get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. You're under arrest. Get out. Get out of the vehicle, Angela. She's sitting in the passenger seat. She's still refusing to comply.
I did not refuse.
Get out. Yes, you did. Get out of the vehicle.
I did not refuse.
I gave you multiple chances to step out.
These are the same people that.
Yes,
you
we're the
guys
same
are
department.
related.
Get out. Open the door, Sergio. Get her out.
Help me.
Unlock the door before I go in there and unlock it, Angela. Get out. You're under arrest.
You guys are doing this.
You're under arrest. Get out.
I didn't do nothing.
Get out of the vehicle.
I didn't do nothing. I can't. Oh.
I'm going back in there. Get out. Unlock the door. Unlock the door, Angela. Yes.
Why are you guys doing this?
You're under arrest. Get out.
Why are you guys doing this? Arrest for what?
Unlock the door.
Where's my
Stop
paperwork?
reaching for stuff.
Oh, no.
Stop reaching for stuff. Unlock the door now. Get out. Get out of the car now. Stay over there.
Help me, please.
Stay inside your house.
Please help me. Help me, please. Help me.
Flip over. Flip over. Flip
Okay,
over.
my head.
Relax. Relax.
Ow, my legs. Ow, ow, ow.
So side.
Help me, please.
Let's fix you up now. Get up.
Ow.
I'm gonna help you up. All right. 1, 2.
I didn't do nothing.
You were told to step out of the truck and you refused to
For
do so.
what? That's my vehicle.
Because you're not supposed to be here.
I
That's what
have. Yes, sir.
That's okay. So why didn't you step out to show me whatever paperwork
Because
you
you
had?
scared me. You hurt me.
Well, you're under arrest now. Get in the car.
I'm gonna sue you.
You're under arrest. So they said that. Dispatch said on the 16th of this month, ECSO did a lockout and she was not supposed to be on this property. And I guess the RO of the house is an associate company, which I'm assuming would be the homeowners.
Are you got in contact with the homeowner?
No, not yet. Well, no, because I was trying to get her out of the truck. So initially when I got here, this is hers. This one was here earlier. So I got here, she was in her truck. She was sleeping in her truck. And it all makes sense now because...
Last one you just gave me is coming back on it red.
So it's all stemming from, it was a civil issue at first. The dude lives on Carver Street. So I went over there earlier tonight. And he says that she's been going over on the property without permission. They share one kid together, so... He said she's been going over there and causing issues. He says he's scared of her. And when I went over there, the daughter wasn't there. The daughter was with one of his family members. Long story short, he wanted a trespass issued against her because she shows up whenever she wants and causes problems. So I came over here earlier tonight. The red truck was over here. I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. It made sense because he said that there's no running water here. There's no electricity. And that the child, he's worried for the child's safety whenever the child's here. Because of the necessities aren't here. So right now when I was cruising by, I seen her in her car sleeping in the white truck. So I got out and she cracked the door open and which was fine. I was letting her know what the situation was, and then I told her she was being trespassed. And then dispatch told me over the air that they had done a lockout and I guess evicted her. Yes. And so I said, okay, go ahead and step out of the car now because now we have, trespassing here at this property. And that's when she tried closing the door on me.
Is there a way you can help us out with this call? Apparently you guys over with
on the 16th.
With a lockout where she's not supposed to be here or something like that. How can we find that?
The lockout is when they evict them, no? When they get them out? Okay.
And then the RO is that guy over there?
It says something associates, which would I guess be the landlord of the property. 201 Carlsbad. Can you go with the 49?
So the address where I'm at, they served some paperwork on a lady, and I need to figure out what type of paperwork it is. Is it like a retribution? Is it a eviction? What's the name? The chick's name?
Angela. Let me get the name.
Angela.
10-4. I don't know. So earlier today, I went to Carver Street about it was a civil problem. The man said that his ex-wife had been going over to his house. They don't live together. They share one child together.
Oh, the one on Carver?
And she had been going over there and causing problems for him and his family. At the time, the daughter wasn't even there. He had somebody else watching her because he didn't want his daughter seeing the issue. Yeah, she didn't want the daughter seeing mom going over there and starting problems. So I explained to him he needed to go through the courts to get a child custody agreement in place because they don't have an agreement. He said that he was allowing her to see the daughter, but there's no running water. It all makes sense now. He said there was no running water, no electricity. The necessities for her to be able to properly care for her daughter weren't here. So
She's not supposed to be here. That's why.
So he said CYFD is involved, I guess, from another jurisdiction, like in Albuquerque somewhere. And he, but there was no custody order in place. So I gave him the instructions on how to do that. Before I left, he asked me to have her criminally trespassed because he said that she goes over there and helps herself to the house and stuff while he's at work. So after I left there, I came over here. The white truck wasn't here. Gave him a call. He said, yeah, there's a red truck and a white truck there. She's usually in the white truck. So I was like, all right, I'll check later on. So on my way down here, I seen the white truck. So I pull in and she's sleeping inside the truck. So I approach her, she cracks the door open, which was fine. I'm giving her the rundown on why I'm here, letting her know she's being trespassed. And then dispatch tells me on the radio that they did a lockout, which I'm assuming is the eviction. That's what I asked. So I asked dispatch, was it an eviction? And they said yes.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. So then now I had reasonable suspicion to get her out of the truck. I said, hey, go ahead and step out of the truck for me now. There's something else that came up. And then she told me no and tried closing the door on me. So I had to wedge the door open, and then I tried to get her out, but the two trucks are real tight, so I couldn't leverage her out. So she made her way to the passenger seat. I just held what I had. Sergio got here, and then we got her out and placed her under arrest. So as of right now, we have resisting, and we may have criminal trespass depending on whether she was evicted or not. But we don't have records of that because that was through the county. So I guess that's what he's working on right now. Yeah, I told her I didn't need to get to this point. I said just step out of the truck because she said I have paperwork to explain all this, and so this was before I even tried to get her out. I was like, okay, well, step out so I can see the paperwork, and she said no and tried to slam the door. I was able to catch it before it slammed, and then she was real squirmy. I couldn't get her out, so I just held what I had. And then Sergio got here fast right away. We got her out, and then we 15'd her. So yeah, initially it was just a criminal trespass. Even if she didn't want to sign it, fine. That's why I didn't push the issue for her to step out. But it wasn't until dispatch told me that there was on the 16th of this month there was a lockout, which makes sense because she was found sleeping in her. She was found sleeping in her truck when I pulled up. So I don't see why she'd be asleep in her truck if she had access to the house. There's no lights on or anything inside. That's what the deputy's trying to find out.
Yeah, because if this thing is, I mean, we have enough to do with it with Dario. I don't know if we're gonna have a.
Yeah, I'm on Mahasta, bro. I'm waiting to see what comes up on their end. You searched your pockets? She didn't have anything?
I searched the right pocket. It had that
Like a wrench.
The wrench.
In her pocket.
the wrench, like the one for like the nails.
Let me ask her.
That's how I was able to get in because this
Let me
was
ask her if she wants her phone or anything.
If the phone's in there, just take the phone, dude.
Take it. There's two of them. That's the thing. There's one on the charger and there's one on the center console.
You can tell because there's a TV and everything in here.
It's all her stuff, bro.
Central, any 7-4.
And that's here.
If you think she's gonna be able to be cooperative to answer that question, I'll just take both.
Let me ask her.
Hey, look at this dish here, you know.
No, it's here, dude. I'm telling you. So when I went, it was like, oh.
The woman was then taken into custody and charged with resisting arrest, with a possible criminal trespass charge pending investigation.